And a warm welcome to our viewers out there. You are watching the Australian Men's and Mixed Netball Association tournament being held at Nissan Arena, and the final between Queensland versus WA in the 17 and under boys. And we will be back after this short break.
So when I was growing up, obviously loved footy. All my brothers played footy. I've got 5 brothers. They all played sport growing up, and we had a little club called Kelmsford Junior Football Club. Played down there all through my juniors. I got my sense of belonging, I guess, and made my friendships. I just love those memories of playing there. Got me where I am today, so it's yeah, it's good to look back on that. Yeah, obviously the Fair Play Vouchers is a great initiative. It allows any kids to play sport, gives the opportunity for them to go down to their local club, get that sense of belonging. Obviously there's a lot of kids in different circumstances out there in the community, so this gives the opportunity for any kid to go out and play, which is fantastic.
And welcome back to the Australian Men's and Mixed Netball Association Carnival being held up at Nissan Arena in Brisbane. Today you are watching the final between Queensland and WA in the 17 and under boys. And interestingly, Queensland finished 4th on the ladder and Western Australia finished 5th. And today's winner will play South Australia, who finished 1st on the ladder, at 4 p.m. I'll start by introducing the Queensland team. In goal shooter, we have Cobe Webster. In goal attack, we have Jaden Sampson. In wing attack, we have Miller Page. In centre, we have Braden Rebgetz. In wing attack, we have Miller Page. Wing defence, we have Lennox Tippy Tahiti. In goal defence, we have Zach Wilson. And in goalkeeper, we have Maxwell Castle. Sarah.
And in the West Australian boys, we have got goal shooter Prince William John Kona George. In goal attack, Cooper Downing. In wing attack, Hudson Cohurst. In centre, Timothy Green. In wing defence, Jack Harris. In goal defence, Blake Sheshka, and Blaze Meredith rounds out the team in goalkeeper.
And your umpires today are Grant Mitchell and Caitlin Weaver, and the reserve umpire is Sarah Horn. I'm Kimberly Keeley. Joined with me today is Sarah Mooney. Sarah, welcome.
Good morning, everyone.
So, Sarah and I were fortunate enough to commentate the Western Australian game against South Australia. So, really great to be back here watching Western Australia in one of the finals.
And we've just got Prince having a shot on goal here for WA to even up the scores. WA 1, Queensland 1. Less than a minute down in this first quarter.
And it's a Queensland centre. And Sarah, both of these teams have a lot to play for today.
Absolutely. The opportunity to play in the final today cannot be understated. We've just had a goal there from Webster, goal shooter for Queensland.
And Western Australia's centre pass. Beautiful take by the wing attack in Page from Western Australia. Swing ball across the court. And I remember from our last one, Sarah, Downey's a bit of a swing player. He was playing in wing attack and in the shooting circle in that last game we commentated.
And we've just had a footwork call on the Queensland goal defence in Wilson, but it was a great intercept, but just couldn't keep his feet.
So Crowhurst, really nice feed. Perfectly weighted there.
Finding our boy Prince.
And Prince shoots the goal. So scores are even with a Queensland centre pass. Now Queensland will look to settle nice and early in this game so they can remain quite competitive. As they finished 4th on the ladder, They probably have a lot more to play for today.
Yeah, that's right. And Webster with the goal for Queensland. Scores even. 3 apiece. Oh, sorry, no. Queensland up 3, WA 2.
Really interesting to see the 17 and under boys play, Sarah, because as we said last time when we commentated, this is the future of our men's netball right here.
It is the future, and it's, from what we've seen, it's looking bright, that's for sure.
Really nice. Defensive turnover by Queensland. Oh, unfortunately, I think we had a footwork call
No,
there.
it was held ball
Oh,
there.
held ball.
The WA defence. Queensland, we've lost a shoe.
Oh,
Time held up for a wayward shoe on the court.
and we did see yesterday in one of our games, or might have been the day before, when one of the young gentlemen lost their shoe and another one stepped on it. So I'll have to teach them to do their shoelaces up a little bit tighter. All right, Western Australia really steady on the passes into George, or as we commonly know him as Prince.
Yep, little 1-2 from Green to George. Just getting in nice and close to the post, scoring the goal for WA.
So scores are even here. WA 3, Queensland 3. There's always a little bit of first quarter nerves, isn't there, Sarah, when you're out on that court?
That's right.
Oh, unfortunately a short pass call from shooter to shooter. WA are going to look to capitalise on that. Oh, really nice defensive pressure from the centre for Queensland there, which is Reb gets. Really nice pressure over every ball for Queensland.
It was like you read my mind. The pressure from both teams is quite high.
Oh, really long ball to Sheska.
Yep, nice outlet pass there, just in the space.
And sometimes you need to do those long passes to get through, a box defence or a zone.
Yep, just to clear the mess.
And WA will be happy with that because they were able to score off an unfortunate error by Queensland. Really great crowds here today, Sarah.
I was going to say, the West Australian crowd's up and about. They probably had to travel the furthest to get here. Lots of support for their boys.
Sheska looked for a player. Downey's doing a lot of movement down there. Oh, George with some nice footwork there to get back.
That was really good work from Crowhurst as well. The fake pass going up, drawing 2 defenders in, leaving Prince not necessarily all alone, but free in the backspace.
And WA are out by 2, 5-3.
Another defensive tip from Crowhurst.
Oh, a very long forced ball there because of great pressure from WA. Oh, Green, really nice vision there. And WA come away.
Again, it was another attacking drive from Crowhurst to get his hands to the ball. He's doing a mountain of work out there in wing attack.
Downey, strong drive. Downey will put the ball up. Oh,
Nothing but net.
great goal by Downey.
And WA have just had a little run of goals here. Another broken centre pass to the Queenslanders.
And Prince takes a really nice ball.
I feel like I'm going to be calling Crowhurst quite a bit in this game, Kim. That was his feed into Prince.
And Prince rewards the effort from the defensive end. So Queensland ball in hand, scores a 7-3. WA with a tidy little lead at this stage. But as you know, there is 9 minutes left of this quarter, and it's early days, Sarah.
Yeah, great read there from Meredith from WA just to get a fingertip to it. But gives away the contact call.
Nice small ball into the goal shooter.
And the goal shooter Webster responds.
Okay, WA centre. Crowhurst is doing a lot of great work out in front and then clearing and re-offering.
Yep, just as you said it, he re-offered. Ball in hand again.
And Sarah, netball is a game of tactics.
Certainly is.
It can be anyone's game. It's equal opportunity goal for goal, and it's who capitalises on those turnovers that gets the win.
Yeah, that's exactly right. WA with another goal. Scores now WA 8, Queensland 4.
Oh, really long ball, high. Oh, really beautiful footwork from, is it Wilson? To get rid of, Webster, sorry, to get rid of his defenders there.
Yeah, good vision from Page as well, the Queensland wing attack.
We have a Queensland throw in. Oh, Sheska. Really nice hands and read then. Oh, unfortunately.
Straight through the hands of the West Australian wing defence in Harris.
And we've seen this all week, Sarah, is the ball does get quite slippery because it's quite humid and warm in this arena. Sheska is all over those shooters at the moment, putting a lot of pressure.
And a footwork call given. And the penalty's been advanced. Difficult to say what that advancement was for.
I think because the ball wasn't given back straight away.
I think you're probably right.
You do see that sometimes. The umpires want them to be respectful, give the ball, so that they can play on quickly, not disadvantage the team who's done all the effort to get that intercept. Oh, unfortunately, we've had a replay ball there by the centre for wing attack, which is green.
For wing attack, I think you mean
centre
for Western Australia.
Centre for Western Australia. Wing attack. Got that last time when I was wing attack for wing attack. Wing attack for WA. And Queensland up for the goal. Oh, really nice. Rebound.
The balance from Sampson then, ball going out of play, balanced on the line and found a player.
And Webster was able to convert that for a goal. So it's now only 3 goals in it.
The crowd's up and about for WA.
Oh, Downey, really strong drive, take in the air. Oh, Sheska.
Little fumble, but managed to recover it. Strong drive through the middle in Crowhurst.
He uses the channels really well, and then the pressure is hard.
Certainly does. He got a fingertip to it, but Queensland still with possession.
Long ball to Sampson. Sampson's come out, helping out his attacking players to get that ball into the circle. Webster wasn't able to convert. Second go, and he's able to score the goal.
Gets his own rebound.
So that's really good play there because they were able to score off their defensive pressure. And this should bring them back to only 1 goal if they can be patient with the ball. Notice, Sarah, that the shooters are doing a lot of work coming out to help those attack.
They certainly are.
Oh, Sheska again.
Oh, it looked clean, but gave away the contact.
And a really nice goal
from
by
Sampson.
WA looking to score off their centre pass so they can keep that little buffer of a lead.
Yeah, it just seemed like Queensland had a bit of the momentum just now.
Oh, really long swing ball to Crowhurst. Crowhurst has just got lovely position on that D.
He does.
He drives onto the ball.
Lovely vision. Great rebound from Prince there. Strong in the air.
And Prince is able to convert the goal.
And WA have managed to retain that 2-goal buffer.
Queensland centre here. Nice long drive by Page. Goal shooter. Like I said before, the shooters are doing a lot of preparatory work out in front, which I think they probably just need to maybe come out and then clear back into the D to give themselves a really good opportunity to have a shot on goal.
Yeah, credit to West Australian defensive pressure. They are onto them like white on rice. They are all over them.
Jessica doing a lot of work out in front to get that ball out.
And the support from the defenders in Western Australia and bringing it down.
Oh, what a really great chase there by Page.
Just as I say that, Queensland come up with the crumbs.
Just need to settle themselves. And we've got Webster that's staying inside. Beautiful drive by Webster. Unfortunately, they've just given away the penalty.
Defending off court.
Oh, Paige, really well read. Sheska is in absolutely everything at the moment and putting so much pressure.
Sure is. He reads it well.
But Samson was able to score. So, only one goal between these two teams. And to be fair, Sarah, there's only one place between these teams.
No, that's exactly right. That's why they're playing off for an opportunity to play in final.
We've got 4th and 5th playing against each other, so a lot to play for both teams. So WA, ball in hand, Downing really strong drive. Really beautiful connection between Dowling and Crowhurst then. It was almost like they absolutely knew where the other was going to be.
Yeah, for sure. And that front cut across the circle from Downing gave the defenders no opportunity to get their hands on that.
Just unfortunate. Like we said before, sometimes the netballs can be a little bit slippery. Sheska with a throw-in. Strong drive by Green. Take the ball. They'll look to go back into the centre channel. Sometimes it's a bit dangerous like that.
Like what just happened, though, the Queenslanders were forcing them to the sideline. They had nowhere to go.
Oh, high elevation there.
From Paige.
Oh, just probably a little bit too much pepper on that ball there. Webster wasn't able to get up that high. All right, WA with a throw-in. Oh, a rare fumble by Sheska, and Paige was able to capitalise on that.
Paige just picked his pocket then, had eyes for nothing but the ball, and they've rewarded that effort with a goal.
All right. There's still only one goal in it with 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. Oh, really, really great positioning by George there. Oh, Downey.
Again.
Oh, but I'm loving this pressure. I'm loving how close it is. I think this is what we want to see in a playoff for finals or in the finals. We want to actually see both teams hungry for it. Oh, really well read by Green then. Great elevation. Oh, George at the post, home alone, and is able to convert with 42 seconds to go. So we've got a 2-goal buffer now for WA. Let's see if Queensland can reduce that to 1. Really great pressure by WA.
Yeah, that's it. Queensland just needs to stay calm. Plenty of time on the clock for them to score a goal before they go into the quarter time break.
Oh, and we've just given away a penalty. Oh, it's an offside call. Oh.
Lovely feed from Redgetts.
Oh. And he scores the goal with 2 seconds to go. So there's only 1 goal in it, Sarah. What an exciting first quarter.
Very exciting. No wonder you can't split these two teams.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Queensland versus WA under-17s final. We will be back shortly.
like this. Let me show you how to get it like me, get it like me. Cause the best is what I really might be. Let me show you how to get it. You wanna be like this. You wanna be like this.
Welcome back to the Australian Men's and Mixed Netball annual tournament held here at Nissan Arena in Brisbane. You are watching Queensland versus WA in the 17 and under boys final. The winner of this one today will actually get the chance, well not chance, they will play South Australia at 4 p.m. this afternoon. South Australia ended up first on the ladder. And for interest, WA ended up 5th on the ladder and Queensland 4th on the ladder. So, Sarah, a lot to play for these two teams today.
Yep, absolutely. It's a WA centre pass.
Oh, really, really good pressure by Queensland there. They've come out with a little bit of a fire in their belly.
Great
We've had
pressure.
a few, just checking if we've had some changes.
I think we have, just trying to get those ones down.
We will let you know changes as soon as we can see the back of their shirts. As we've said in previous commentary, we sit completely opposite the benches, so we don't get those changes. But it's really great that they wear names on the back of their shirts. So it looks like the shooting circle in George and Downey hasn't changed for WA. Crowhurst remains on, wing attack for WA. Green remains on, centre for WA. Just checking down in the defensive end. Looks like we've got a change of Harris for WD for Western Australia. Meredith is in goalkeeper, and it looks like Sheska is still on. And why wouldn't you when he is playing so well?
Absolutely.
All right, so scores are even. Queensland were able to score. Oh, just as I say that.
I love a little tip from Downing. You love to see your attackers getting involved with those defensive tips and touches.
Oh, Queensland has come out strong in the first 2 minutes of this quarter.
The defensive pressure is forcing WA into some uncharacteristic errors.
I would say that the coaches might have given them a good pep talk, and I would say to be a positive pep talk, that this game is theirs.
Certainly hope so.
Oh.
And that was Revget's working so hard to try and keep that ball in. But it's back with Western Australia.
Oh, what a really lovely fly. Unfortunately, gets the contact call.
And that was from Sally Fulton, who's just come onto the court into the Queensland wing defence position.
I really like Green's positioning on the court. He holds his defender and gets ball side, and then he's able to step onto that ball. And George has rewarded the WA defenders. All right, so only one goal in it. Crowhurst, strong drive out. Crowhurst does a lot of work out in front. Oh, and as I say that, another great ball by Crowhurst.
He just lost his defender so well there.
Downey is really assisting his wing attack and his centre there by popping out. Good positioning. Oh, that's a rare miss.
Wayward ball there.
Rare miss by Downey. Queensland. Oh,
and it's a contact call against the goalkeeper in McCullough, who's come on this second quarter.
we're just trying to get a look at some of the Queensland switches. George going up for a goal.
Well done, Prince.
Prince George. Love it. All right. Good job by Sampson. He's remained in goal attack. I think we've got a change in the goal shooter position for Queensland. Just haven't been able to see the back of his shirt yet. Oh, well done, Samson. All right, still only one goal in it. We're 5 minutes into the second quarter. Queensland have come out strong in their defensive pressure, Sarah, which is really great to see.
They absolutely have. They're getting plenty of it.
And South Fulton doing a lot of work, staying up on the transverse line to support out the attacking play.
And it's a contact call, it looks like, at the top of the circle.
On Cheska. Sampson able to convert that goal. So we now have an even scoreline with Queensland centre.
Even game, 13 apiece, unlucky for some.
Queensland will look to steady this and give themselves a 1-goal buffer.
Brandon with the ball in the pocket. Just working it patiently into the
really
circle.
nice ball. I'm just trying to see who's come on at goal shooter for Queensland.
Hayden Beckett.
Hayden Beckett. Sampson remains in goal attack.
Well, Queensland applying a lot of pressure. Really tricky for WA to get through on second phase. They managed to do it with a nice long release ball.
We've just had an obstruction call on Rebgets. Oh. You can see they are really hungry in this quarter.
Yeah.
The Queensland.
And that was on the back of McColling's intercept there from Queensland.
Oh, really nice hold.
There was great patience from Brandon from Queensland, just waiting for their goal attack to sweep straight through. And Queensland have broken that centre pass.
We've now got 2-goal buffer for Queensland, and they're now, with ball in hand, looking to convert. Oh, great work by Sampson.
It was a terrific feed from Brandon as well.
And Beckett did really well there to drag the defenders out to allow Sampson that time and space to then drive in and be free. So we've now got a 3-goal lead by Queensland. WA will look to score. Oh. It's like Queensland have kicked into second gear. Oh, and Downey. Lovely drive by Downey. And he's able to score the goal. So Queensland centre, 2 goals in it, 8 minutes left in the second quarter. They say that the third quarter is the championship quarter.
They do. We're only in the second though.
No, but I think, let me finish. I think what one of these two teams will do is to try and get a nice buffer lead in this quarter so that they can go into the third, steady, relaxed, and then put the foot down.
That's it. And with a baseline drive like that from Sampson, Queensland will certainly have the opportunity to do it, as will Western Australia.
So Western Australia just need to go back to their first quarter tactics. Oh, we've had an obstruction call there.
It's just against Rebgets in centre.
Western Australia working the ball around. Downey's doing a lot of preparatory work. Beautiful hold by George. He's just got great positioning.
Really good vision too. The Queensland defenders are quite tall, so for Green to see him over the back there, takes a lot of confidence to release that ball too.
Queensland cross ball swing, really great drive. Rebgets. I want to make sure I try and pronounce that correctly. Apologies if I haven't.
Yeah.
And we've seen Beckett score his first goal. So Beckett's got some height on him. If Queensland can just recognise that height disparity and Beckett gives a nice strong hold, he should be able to get that ball every time.
Yeah, for sure. That last one, he was presenting strongly up front. Well, Crowhurst had to turn himself inside out to get that ball.
A lot of work by Crowhurst, but Fulton all over him. He gets the contact call. Downey doing a lot of work. Oh, unfortunately, Sheshka wasn't able to hold that ball.
Queensland quickly back down the court.
Very quick. Sheshka in everything. Oh, really nice feed in.
Yeah, Reb gets recognised that there was only one defender in that circle and
Yep.
saw it was on. Went straight through. Queensland up now, 19, WA 15, with just over 5.5 minutes to go in the second quarter.
And this is the biggest lead that we've had of this match. I just think that Queensland have started to work out those connections down in that attacking end. And Sampson is doing a lot of preparatory work, his prelims, to get into really good positions for them to pass into him.
Yeah, that's right.
Another goal to Queensland. So we've now got 5-goal difference. Sarah, what do WA need to do to pull this back?
I think as you said before, go back to the clean netball they were playing earlier. There just seemed to be a bit of excited bodies, a couple of wayward passes, and Queensland are just capitalising on it.
Almost a little bit rattled.
Yeah, a little bit, I think.
And they've got the skills. They've shown that in the first quarter, that they can keep up with this Queensland team. All right, unfortunately, I was just about to say, unfortunately, a contact call on WA, and Queensland was able to capitalise on that with a nice goal by Beckett.
Yeah, fortunate for Queensland. Queensland seem to have settled.
We've had a replay ball. Commentator's curse.
A replay ball from Carson in goal defence for Queensland.
All right. WA have great structures. Oh, we've got a change, and Crowhurst has come into shooting, which we saw. Oh, what a great goal. What a smart move by the WA coach. I remember watching Crowhurst, might have been the day before yesterday.
Yep.
And days start to blend now. I think it was Wednesday, and he was amazing in that goal attack position. So very smart move by the WA coach.
Crowhurst just drawing the contact. No?
Oh, really lovely hole by George. And perfectly weighted ball.
Great ball from O'Loughlin as well.
So we're just trying to work out, is it, O'Loughlin?
Yep, O'Loughlin's come in at wing attack for Western Australia. WA for WA.
And that's really good because that was an immediate effect with that change. Great decision making by the coach.
Yep. Well done, Deb.
Oh, and we probably should give a shout out to our coaches. Sorry, we jumped in. So today coaching Queensland, well, I say today, but the coach for Queensland is Craig Brown. And the coach for Queensland is Deb van der Meer. Sorry, for WA is Deb van der Meer.
And her assistant coach is Louise Coffey.
All right, Crowhurst still doing a lot of work out in front. All right, we've had a change for WA goal defence. O'Loughlin trying to work out. Oh, unfortunately, Josh Crowhurst couldn't get onto that ball. So 5 goals difference. Queensland 22, Western Australia 17. With 2 minutes 30 left in this quarter, WA will look to try and bring this back in the next 2 minutes so they can go in the halftime break.
And that's exactly what they've done. West Australia have come up with possession. Great determination from their attackers down there.
I love to see the determination on the attackers to get into that defensive role.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's what we expect of our players. You're an attacker and you're a defender at all times.
Yep, we've just had a coach killer there. Foot on the line for the sideline throw-in, and now it's Queensland's ball.
O'Loughlin won't be happy with himself.
No.
All right. Oh, really great weighted ball straight over to Beckett, and he's able to reward that pass by putting the goal in.
And the defensive efforts as well. That ball was beautifully weighted and had great height on it to clear the West Australian defenders.
All right, WA are looking to put some more pressure over this. Oh, great work from Brandon from Queensland to be able to keep that ball in. And Queensland, another goal. So Western Australia here just need to steady themselves going into the halftime break. They've got 1 minute left to play. Just need to play smart netball and keep possession. Crowhurst with a long one. What a great goal.
Great goal. Nothing but net from Crowhurst.
All right. We've got a 6-goal lead here by Queensland. WA putting a lot of pressure on them, forcing them to take the ball back into the centre. Oh, really nice drive by the wing attack from Queensland, which is Brandon.
That was a really patient ball from Queensland then, just working through the West Australian defence, not getting rattled, putting their drives on.
All right, Western Australia, 30 seconds to go. They just need to be patient here. Still 30 seconds. They can get that ball down there nice and easily. Oh, and we've had a contact goal on the wing defence from Queensland, which is Lennox Tahini.
And we've had an advancement.
And WA have got 8 seconds. They'll look to capitalise on this. Oh, good choice by O'Loughlin. Oh, unfortunately, WA not able to capitalise on that. So scores are Queensland 25.
So when I was growing up, obviously loved footy. All my brothers played footy. I've got 5 brothers. They all played sport growing up, and we had a little club called Kelmscott Junior Football Club. Played down there all through my juniors. I got my sense of belonging, I guess, and made my friendships. I just love those memories of playing there. Got me where I am today, so it's yeah, it's good to look back on that. Yeah, obviously the Fair Play vouchers is a great initiative. It allows any kids to play sport, gives the opportunity for them to go down to their local club, get that sense of belonging. Obviously there's a lot of kids in different circumstances out there in the community, so this gives the opportunity for any kid to go out and play, which is fantastic.
Let me show you how to get it like me, get it like me, cause the best is what I really might be. Let me show you how to get it. You wanna be like this, you wanna be like this. Want this to last for the rest of our lives. Without you there is no tomorrow.
And welcome back to our viewers out there. We are here for the Australian Men's and Mixed Netball Annual Tournament being held at Nissan Arena in I was going to say sunny Brisbane, but it's a little bit drizzly today. But in Brisbane, we've had some great weather this week. It's probably good that we have a little bit of coolness for the finals. You're watching the Queensland versus WA 17 and under boys. I'm Kim Keeley. My co-host here is Sarah. Sarah, welcome back.
Good morning, everyone.
Now, Queensland finished 4th in the round robins and WA finished in 5th, so not much in between these two teams. But Sarah, we've just had the first half and the scores are 25-18, so still anyone's game. But who's been the standout for you in both of these teams so far?
Look, just in the second part of that second quarter, the standout for me in Queensland is Samson. Queensland put on +15 in that quarter to West Australia's +7. Samson presenting really well out front in the attacking end and giving lots of options for their circle feeds.
Yeah, and I would tend to agree with that. He lifted up that second gear in that second half, and I think it was also the team members that he had around him with those really good feeds.
Yeah.
So Queensland doing really well, but we can't deny that Western Australia are working really hard. So who's your standout in WA at the moment?
I certainly do have a favourite in WA at the moment, and that's Crowhurst, showing great flexibility coming out from wing attack into goal attack and giving a lot of drive through the attacking end in the West Australia's attack end.
And I don't know if you can hear, we are sitting right next to a lot of enthusiastic, I would say, family members for WA who are cheering really loud. And that's not to say Queensland doesn't have it. We're just closer to the WA. So Queensland starts off the quarter with the centre pass. We're just going to have a check whilst we are commentating this on any changes that we have had. So we've just had a contact call on Sheska. Looks like he remains in goalkeeper for WA. And Queensland score the first goal. So Sarah's not missing in action. She's actually busily taking names down on the back of their shirts. Oh, and we've just had a held ball call, I believe. All right, Queensland are going to look to capitalise on this. Oh, yes, good chase down by Queensland, and Samson, who remains on court, was able to capitalise on that. So it looks like we've still got Beckett in goal shooter for Queensland, Sampson in goal attack. We've still got Rebgetz in centre, doing a lot of work on that circle. Still a little pocket rocket Brandon in WA for Queensland. So unchanged in that attacking end. And Sarah, why would you change it when it's working?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
All right, looks like we've still got Green in centre for Western Australia. Sheshka looks like he's gone back to goalkeeper. Meredith has come on into goal defence for WA. Oh, and unfortunately, Green just probably too much on that ball. And Crowhurst wasn't able to keep it in. Looks like we've got Crowhurst still remaining on goal attack. Oh, O'Loughlin. What a great intercept, but unfortunately no one home at the post to be able to pick up the crumbs on that one. I think Sarah's nearly done in getting them down. Not a lot of changes from both teams, Sarah.
Just a bit of shuffling down the defensive end for both teams here.
Oh, and Sampson able to score. So Western Australia, we now have a 10-goal lead to Queensland.
You couldn't tell with the efforts that both teams are putting in.
O'Loughlin looks to reset. Green comes centre channel. Good work by Crowhurst, having to come out really high.
He's doing a mountain of work trying to find space to lead into, and it's Rebgetz with the intercept, maintains possession.
Nice little tip there from WD, which is Harris.
Well, Queensland maintain possession. Rebgetz with the ball again. Feeds it into Samson.
Oh, Meredith. Really lovely arms there. Able to get his hand on it. It was a really good turn of his body, O'Loughlin, there to be able to shelter himself, one, for lack of injury, to prevent injury, and two, to actually get the ball in hand.
That's it.
Oh, and Prince George, able to score.
You just saw there some lovely use of the attacking circle triangles. You had one player driving to ball, one player driving to
lovely
post.
read by Meredith. This is the lift that WA need.
It was a lovely clean intercept.
We do say defence saves games.
Attack wins games.
Yeah.
It's
So
almost
let's
like
see.
we rehearse.
Almost. So those of you watching at home, Sarah and I are co-coaches for the ADF men's team, and loving the commentary that we're able to do here at the Australian men's and mixed titles. Oh, really good pickup.
The ball has bounced back and forth between both attacking ends. The defence from both teams are working so hard right now.
Oh, George did well to hold on to that. Oh, Crowhurst, really nice pop at the top. Oh, very rare miss by Crowhurst. Very rare miss. He's doing a lot of work, a lot of preparatory work to help that ball come down, so sometimes he may get a little bit tired when he has to shoot and score.
That's it. Little shooters through the pass results in Prince scoring the goal there. O'Loughlin with the ball. Great balance stretch by Green.
Crowhurst, beautiful driving, owning that circle.
Saw a cheeky little lift, but giving away obstruction.
All right, and that's 2 goals on the trot from WA. That'll give the team a much-needed lift, and we are back to a 7-goal difference. All right, WA need to put a lot of pressure on now. Braden with ball in hand. Oh, unfortunately, an obstruction call for Harris.
We've just had the ball make its way almost
To the cafe.
canteen. Yeah. It wants a coffee.
While you're there, can you get me a coffee? It's saying, I've had enough. Give me coffee too.
Well, it gives the guys a chance to get a bit of a breather.
Yeah. And Cheska got good front position there.
Brandon with the ball.
Oh, really nice weighted ball. Over to Beckett.
Beckett beating 2 there. Strong body scores a goal for Queensland.
Oh. And we've had an advancement for a break call. Oh, Crowhurst.
Crowhurst again.
All right, we're down to 7. 7 goals between it. Oh,
And a delay call against Queensland on the centre pass.
WA just need to settle here. Oh. Oh, O'Loughlin, that was unfortunate. Unnecessary.
Yeah, it was unnecessary, but Tahiti in Queensland wing defence had amazing elevation to get his hands to that.
And you know, sometimes all it takes is a bit of a fake ball for the defender to go for that, and then you can pass the ball.
Yep.
All right, so Queensland able to score on their own centre pass. WA just need to be patient and start presenting for the ball like they did. Oh, and that's twice now.
Yeah, O'Loughlin did try and go for the fake pass, but Tahiti's got amazing lift.
That was a really nice ball by O'Loughlin, straight into Prince. And Prince George able to score. So still 7 goals the difference here. 8 minutes left in the third quarter. As we say, third quarter is usually a championship quarter. But anything can happen in a game of netball, Sarah.
That's right. That was just Meredith with the cheeky touch, but giving away the contact call.
Cheska's working really hard there with his footwork to get around Beckett. But Beckett's still strong in his stance and able to shoot the goal. Oh, unfortunately, Crowhurst, a very rare ball out of placement when someone's driving onto it.
Yep.
So WA, they just need to put lots of pressure like they did in the first quarter.
Have to defend hard. They've got a bit of a zone going on. It's wasn't as effective as they'd hoped.
Oh, Cheska. Oh, I could see that him coming. He was hunting for that ball, just wasn't able to get 2 hands on it. Oh, and unfortunately, Beckett's been left all alone. Easy pass, easy goal. Queensland ball. Sarah, what do you think WA need to do to start chipping away at this deficit that they hold?
There's nothing necessarily that WA are doing wrong. It's just capitalising on the defensive turnover when they do get it.
And look, I think Samson and Beckett have gone next level, and that's really hard to defend. When they are getting the ball anywhere and able to shoot, it's really hard. So Crowhurst with ball in hand, looks to pass off, really nice front drive, and scores the goal.
Yep. That's what you need. Need a bit more of that from Western Australia if they want to stay in this game.
All right. Oh, going after every ball. Oh, Sheshka.
Oh, Sheshka.
Unfortunately, no one out in front to assist him there. Oh, Sheshka, lovely. That hard work and footwork has paid off.
Absolutely. He had beautiful front position.
Okay, WA just need to settle and reward that beautiful footwork by Sheshka and turn it into a goal. Oh, O'Loughlin doing... No, sorry, O'Loughlin. Crowhurst doing a lot of work coming out to bring that ball down.
I think we've had a change in centre for Queensland.
Oh, we have.
Page has come out to centre.
Oh, and I think we've had a change in wing attack as well. And he's had Dane, is it? He's had Main.
Oliver
There we
Main.
go, Oliver Main. And he had an immediate effect coming on then. All right. We've just had a breaking call. An advancement of the centre pass. Oh,
Great outside arm from Page. Couldn't keep it in.
oh, Crowhurst. Oh, nice vision there, even though Crowhurst had come out for the ball. But nice baseline drive.
Yeah.
Quick as you are.
Prince was just in. The court was enormous. He had
well
so
done.
much space.
I'm sure Crowhurst threw that ball in and then drove straight in.
Drove straight in. Amazing athleticism from our young fellas here.
Oh.
And Crowhurst just on that.
Really good pressure by Sheshka there for them to force that pass and not able to be taken by Beckett. And we now have a WA throw-in.
Yep, after all that work, Crowhurst now on the bench. I think we have
I think he
Downing
needs a
into
break.
goal attack.
Oh, actually, it looks like I think he's running off to the toilet. Toilet break. Oh, O'Loughlin. Okay, we've had a contact call on Page centre there. Really, really good contesting there. So Downey is coming to replace Crowhurst. Oh, Prince George, ball in hand. Oh, Downey was in a perfect position there. Sometimes it's really hard when you're on that circle edge to actually see everybody because there are so many in that circle.
Yeah, that's it. Great hands over pressure from Queensland goal defence.
WA's putting... Oh, Downey again. All right, WA needs to score. Oh, Crowhurst, unfortunately just off balance. And Crowhurst has gone to wing defence, I think, to give him a little bit of a pep up there. What a talented player. Shoots, mid-court, and defends.
Yeah, it's a handy little player to have. Sport for choice when you're a coach.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, O'Loughlin nearly there. All right. WA's applying a bit more pressure, forcing them onto the sideline.
WA applying a strong zone here.
Main's working hard. Good pressure by WA to make Queensland push that ball back. And Sampson with ball in hand, able to score.
Yeah, well done, Sampson.
Scores are 10 goals of difference. Queensland 35, WA 25. It's a Western Australian centre pass. Doing a lot of work to try and get through Queensland's zone. Really, really patient there. Oh, Prince had a really good drive on there. Maybe just to wait another second.
Yeah, another second.
All right, this gives a good breather for WA. I would take my time running after the ball too. All right, Downey doing a lot of work. Prince under the post. Oh, good rebound.
Prince just provided the screen there for Downing to do that lovely baseline drive, but Prince with the goal for Western Australia.
And really nice positioning on the shot, so he's able to take the rebound. And Prince is not necessarily the tallest in that circle, but got really good elevation to be able to get off and get that rebound.
Yeah, good ball sense.
This is a bit more A bit more difficult for WA to get this ball through, which is good to see from WA. They were applying a lot of pressure in that first quarter. Oh, unfazed. Sampson, unfazed.
He just looked as chill as a penguin.
As chill as a penguin.
Chill as a penguin.
Is that the fairy penguins down at Phillip Island in Victoria?
We can go with the king penguin. We've got a prince down one end.
Oh, there we go. All right, obstruction call there. In Queensland, and George able to shoot a nice clean goal. It's a Queensland centre pass. Queensland are hesitating a little bit.
They're just getting held up in that first phase, really having to work hard to get it into the goal third. WA applying mountains of pressure.
Oh, Beckett. And not that you have much of a height, you don't have much of a height mismatch there, but Beckett just is positioning himself in a really good position to receive that high ball and really good elevation.
Oh. Defensive tap from Page.
Still 10 goals. WA need to break. Oh, really good ball sense there by Downey to be able to tap that ball and Green to be able to watch the play. Oh. Prince is really strong on those rebounds. Like I said before, he's not the tallest, but he's got great elevation. So WA are applying a lot of pressure here. Queensland just being really patient. Oh, really long ball. Oh, didn't pay off.
Yeah, Beckett couldn't keep a hold of it.
All right, scores are 28-37. Queensland's way. We are in the third quarter break. You are listening to the Australian Men's and Mixed Netball Association final, one of the finals for Queensland versus WA in the 17 and under boys. We will be back right after this ad break.
Let me show you how to get it like me, get it like me. Cause the best is what I really might be. Let me show you how to get it. You wanna be like this, you wanna be like this.
Welcome back to our viewers. You are watching the Australian Men's and Mixed Netball annual tournament. We are in the final, which is Queensland versus WA, 17 and under boys. Score update, 37 to Queensland, WA 28. And Sarah, some interesting statistics there with the plus and 4 in each quarter. You want to talk us through it?
Yeah, that's right. So in the second quarter, Queensland put on 15 goals and West Australia only put on 7. And I think it was that quarter that let the West Australians down. They evened up the third quarter in 12 goals to Queensland and 10 to WA. But it was that second quarter that Queensland just got a little run of goals, had the momentum and put their foot down.
Yes, and Sarah, we say that quarter 3 is the championship quarter, but it looks like maybe quarter 2 might have been the championship quarter in this game.
Well, I'd have to agree, the stats don't lie on that.
Well, we've still got 14 minutes in the last quarter. It's a 10-goal deficit to Western Australia. But to be fair, Sarah, I have seen teams come back from that before.
It's not impossible.
Okay, so Queensland, that was a WA centre, unfortunately, and Queensland were able to capitalise on that. If WA are to get back into this game, they need to, 1, keep their centres, and 2, get some defensive pressure and some tips, intercepts or loose balls so they're able to crawl back from this 10-goal, 11-goal, now 12-goal, unfortunately, deficit. And Sarah, like we spoke in the third quarter, Western Australia are playing wonderfully. It's not that they're not playing well. It's just that Queensland taking out the umpire.
That's
umpire might not stand there next time.
That's Revgets taking out the umpire. I don't think you can have a contact call against the umpire.
Yeah, that would be a great start, wouldn't it? Brings ball in hand, shoots the goal. And like I was just saying, WA are not playing bad at all. They're playing great netball.
It's the difference is the conversion, their defensive turnovers.
Yeah, and I think Queensland are just able to, every little defensive act that they have, they're able to maintain possession and able to capitalise on that and convert. So Queensland, another goal. Still at a 12-goal deficit. Oh, just need to clean that up a little bit. So Fulton with a contact call on O'Loughlin. All right, Western Australia, O'Loughlin really good to get rid of his defender there. Oh, lovely, lovely hold on that pass, waiting for Downey to actually take the front position. But unfortunately, it's a call on George. It's an offensive contact call. Oh, O'Loughlin, really speedy there. Thought he was almost going to get his hands on that one. Oh, Crowhurst. I'm just going to, Sarah's just having a look to see what changes we've had so we can update you viewers at home. All right, that's a really rare wayward ball by Queensland. WA going to look to capitalise on this. Green, strong drive out. Crowhurst doing a mountain of work for this team. Green, oh, unfortunately wasn't able to get onto that ball.
Just went straight to Sally Fulton in the Queensland wing defence bid.
All right, Queens, oh, Page, lovely ball into Beckett. And Queensland were able to convert off WA's centre. So Queensland looking unfazed this early in the quarter. Sometimes you see, Sarah, when you come out, you're a bit rattled for the first couple of minutes, but they don't seem fazed at all. So Sarah is here with me. She's just trying to do the changes as well.
I am. It looks like West Australia have gone to the fourth quarter with the same lineup that they had at the start of the third.
Oh, really nice over top tip by wing defence, which is Sally Fulton, I should say. Oh, Sampson did so well in elevation and able to control that ball and get it to his player. Oh, unfortunately,
couldn't be replicated by his teammates through the court.
All right, WA needs to work really hard here. Oh, unfortunately wasn't able to. Meredith wasn't able to keep it in. I say keep it in, wasn't able to flick it to one of his teammates.
He wasn't able to. He managed to flick it to post.
Yeah.
And it bounced straight into the hands of Sampson.
Oh, Green, really nice elevation.
Great defensive tip there. He read it well. Got up high. And impressively, he went straight up in the air. Often you see the male players sort of diving for balls and that sort of thing, but he just went straight up and got a hand to it.
O'Loughlin, Crowhurst is really pushing hard.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Anywhere you've put him. So WA centre, 9 minutes 20 left in the quarter. Downey working really hard. Green, really good connection that they've got here. They just need to go back to that great connection they had in the first quarter, Sarah.
And it's an offside call, so I've got a pass in the circle with Downing. And Green just feeds it into Prince.
Oh, Prince able to convert. Prince is a lovely shooter. He's really composed. That's what I like about him. Doesn't let anything faze him. He can be pushed and tumbled. He'll still pick up that ball, raise it above his head, and put the goal in.
Yep, that's it. Also happy to get his own rebounds too.
And others, as we saw in that last quarter. So Sheshka back in goalkeeper. I think we still have Meredith in goal defence. Is that right,
Yep,
Sarah?
Meredith's still in goal defence for Western Australia.
Yep. So we haven't changed our defensive end for Western Australia. Looks like we haven't changed our shooting end for Queensland either.
Actually, I stand corrected, Kim. Cade Bealey has come in goal defence for Western Australia.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, WA. And sorry, Bealey. Good to have you on court. All right, Western Australia, oh, lovely split by Downey. And he finishes off with the goal. It always amazes me when they're able to split, turn, compose, and shoot.
Kim, I'm a defender. It makes no sense to me.
Oh, Downey, hand on. All right, got to put the pressure on here, WA. Force an error from Queensland. Oh, Crowhurst.
As if on cue.
Yeah.
Exactly what they need.
We need... Oh, unfortunately, really wasn't able to hold that ball in. Lachlan looked like he wanted to go... Oh, Crowhurst.
Crowhurst again. It was like he was taking a catch in the slips.
Yeah.
At full stretch, came up with it, super balanced.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was. Marvellous effort, that.
Marvellous.
And it's WA with possession.
Oh, unfortunate there. I think Downey was just a little bit not set where he wanted that ball to be placed.
Yeah, and it was Rebgets with the intercept. He's been playing centre most of the game, but now coming to defence.
Oh.
And a nice under the post shot.
And Beckett
from
just held his ground, did not move out for it. Oh, George, really good job to keep that in then. Well, we've had a contact call with Fulton.
Yeah, Lachlan.
Lachlan's taken some big hits today.
He sure has.
Oh, really good front position. Oh, fortunately wasn't able to keep the ball. It was a good front position by the defenders to be able to get up for that rebound.
Now it's an on-court penalty now. Downing with the shot.
Well done, Downing.
And he gets the ball back.
Oh, looks like we're going to have a change. Looks like Sheshka's off. He's been working really hard. Oh. Trying to see who that was. Really? Got a hand to it. Oh, I'm talking about the tip out was by Brearley. Oh. Wu with the hair. We love the hair.
Got to bring a bit of flair to the court.
And we've had a change. Sampson's come off for Queensland. And we've had Webster Webster has come back on. Kobe Webster started in goal shooter in the first quarter. He's now come out at goal attack. And rightly so. We needed to give Sampson a bit of a break. He's been working hard. And George shoots the goal. That was actually a really good transition. I shouldn't say actually. It was a very good transition by WA. Straight down into George.
Yeah, and just under 5 minutes to go. West Australia 33, Queensland 48.
All right, another ball by Beckett. Downey coming out for the ball, but unfortunately they didn't see him. Another strong drive by Downey. Oh, Crowhurst just working. Oh, O'Loughlin just wasn't able to jump up that inch taller to be able to get that pass. All right, Queensland are going to look to take this ball. WA are really good forcing them to the sideline, I've noticed. Really good in forcing them to the sideline. But Queensland really quick to recover. That was a really nice take.
A great feed from Brandon.
And a great take by Webster. Really nice elevation and then split on the ground to be able to settle himself. And that was a WA centre. Queensland's been able to break it. Scores are out. 17 the difference. Queensland will win this easily. But WA have been fantastic in this game.
Yeah, that's right. I wouldn't necessarily say easily, Kim. WA have applied a mountain of pressure.
Oh, no, I mean they will win from here easily.
They will win from here
3 minutes
easily.
to go, 17 goals. It's a stretch to come back from. But WA have been gallant in this game. Oh,
Sally Fulton coming through with the tip.
great read.
He managed to keep the ball in. Beardsley had it. Wasn't sure if it was a call for out. Instead, you've got to play the whistle, guys.
Yeah. So 3 minutes to go in the last quarter. You're watching Western Australia versus Queensland in the 17 and under boys division. Just to recap, Queensland finished 4th on the ladder. Western Australia finished 5th. Today's winner will play South Australia at 4 p.m. South Australia ended 1st on the ladder. And it looks like it'll be a Queensland SA game at 4 o'clock today, Sarah. That'll be a great game to watch.
Oh, completely agree. South Australia have been an outstanding team this whole tournament. But let's not take away from the guys on the court right now. West Australia trying to get it into their attacking end. Oh.
And it's good to see both teams are still playing really hard netball with 2 minutes to go.
That's it. And
It
O'Loughlin-
impresses me, their stamina.
Absolutely.
Prince. Reliable Prince.
Reliable Prince. That's
Very,
it.
very reliable Prince. He is calm, cool, collected.
And they've rewarded their defensive effort, having broken the Queensland centre.
Oh, unfortunately, I think Crowhurst probably just misread where his defender was going to go, and a very rare misread by Crowhurst. We've got 1 minute 37 seconds to go in the last quarter. So Queensland weren't able to keep that ball in, so Wu will have a sideline throw-in. Sorry, no, baseline throw-in. With his great hair.
Oh, great hair.
We've got some great cheering on the sideline by friends and family of WA. WA just need to look to settle this. Reward their defenders. Oh,
Sally Fulton through again with the defensive tip.
he's been really good with reading the play. Comes out, goes for the hunt, and 9 times out of 10 he's successful, but just someone else there to grab that ball for him when he tips it.
That's it. Need to back up.
Queensland pressure is fantastic at the moment, but WA have done so well. Oh, we've had a late change in Western Australian shooting circle. We've got Jez. Tyson Jez has come on. All right.
24 seconds remaining in this.
We've advanced the play. It was a great drive by Webster then. Oh, nice hold by Beckett.
A great
And he
feed
shoots
from
the goal.
Brandon as well.
Scores 51-34. It's Queensland centre. 13 seconds to go. They'll probably look to pass this off and then long bomb. Straight in. Yeet. The yeet ball. Sarah and I love the yeet ball. Webster. Oh, unfortunately wasn't able to convert. And that is the end of this game, Sarah. Final score, 51 Queensland, 34 WA. Great game to watch. Score does not reflect how close it felt out on that court, Sarah.
No, absolutely. An outstanding effort from both teams.
Now, unofficially, we get to now say who our favourite was.
So it's funny you say that, Kim. I was just looking at the team list from Queensland, and what I can say, it was a team effort. Although there are a couple of standouts, it was absolutely a team effort. I'd have to say Sampson was solid in that attacking end, presenting front, putting his shots up, solid with ball in hand. But it was absolutely a team effort from Queensland.
And I have to say, although WA did not win this time, the winner for me overall today was Crowhurst.
I do not disagree.
Yep, and I'd have to say I have to give him man of the match for this game. He was in everything, lifting his team. Wonderful little player. Be really exciting to see where he goes in the future.
And so versatile as well. Sport for choice is Dev Vandermeer in WA.
Yeah, exactly right. Hey, viewers at home, you've been watching the Australian men's mixed and netball final between Queensland and Western Australia for the under-17 boys. Queensland were victorious, 51 versus WA. Queensland will go through and play SA this afternoon at 4 p.m. You've been great viewers, and we'll see you next time.